Hi! In my previous video I went through some of the planners that I've been using in the last couple of years and how I've been using them. This week I'd like to talk about my bullet journal. If this is the first you're hearing about a bullet journal, I've linked some information down below. The video will go through all of the basics and the theories of the bullet journal. It's adaptable and personal. It's created by you to suit your needs only, therefore it's unique. I started mine 6 months ago. I knew it was going to be a trial, so I got a cheap notebook from the stash, and it was all about sussing out what was going to suit me. This is my current bullet journal. Purple is not my favourite colour, but it just so happens to be in my stash as well. This time I gave the Loic Term A5 size hardback lined notebook a go. After the trial, I left out what didn't work for me and kept what did. In my trial, I focused on getting the system right first, before style. I just needed to know what I'm doing and what I was following and sticking to first. Here are the things that I used my bullet journal for. Keys. A home for colour codes and my symbols, but I found I use these on a daily basis. To make it easier for me to reference, I've created a flip out for my current bullet journal. Next, my word or my quote of the year. It reminds me of what traits I need to improve on. Last year it was effort, just do it. This year it's focus. To take it a step further, this year I have added a vision board / mood board. It's something pretty to look at, and I guess it kickstarts my year. The index, a place where I list out all my contents with the page numbers. In my trial, I number the pages as I go along, and I use index clips, which I find much better than referring to this page all the time. However, because I'm not the most gentlest with my notebooks, these clips actually created a rip in my pages. So in 2017, I taped the edges of the pages and left a bit of length at the end to create a bookmark. This has made it much easier to flip straight to the regular pages that I use and not cause any damages. The Loic Term notebooks has already got the numbers printed on the pages, so it makes it easier to reference and index. Future log, a place where we put future tasks, holidays, occasions. The inventor actually advises us to just focus on the 6 months, but for me, it's just not enough. I have actually split the future log into 2 sections. Future tasks, which only focuses on tasks that I need to get done for that month. Each month shows a mini calendar with blocked dates where I know that I won't be able to do any work. There are no date-specific tasks in this section, and that's because the next section holds all my events with my future dates. A Loic Term has more than 31 lines per page, so a month fits perfectly in a column. I did trial this last time, but one spread was just not enough. I've dedicated 2 spreads to this log. That means the columns are wider and longer. Collections, also known as Braindumps. In my trial, I noticed I used these for bigger projects and my goals mainly. But the problem with these were I was page hopping, it was all messed up, I had to refer to the index all of the time. To fix this, I have put all of my long-term goals and project plans before my monthly log so that it's all in one place. I have dedicated 1 spread to my goal summary. I've got one side where I summarize all the things that I want to achieve in 3 different sections of my life for the year. And on the other side, I've got my quarters. This is a year split into 4. Every 3 months, I set a task in the areas that I want to improve on and hopefully work towards them. This is a tip that I got from a really good book that I'm currently reading, Work Smarter, Live Better. I'll link all the information down below. For the first section I want to work on is create. That includes all the project plans, things that I do at home, my channel. It's got my milestones and a fold out so I can keep all my notes and plans all in one place. For the second spread, I've got a template ready for my project ideas to be jotted down whenever they come to me. The second area in my life I want to improve is to explore, but to do that I need to get fitter and healthier first. I've got on one side a summary and a tracker where I can just jot my weight and my sizes every month hopefully, and then on the other side I'm going to add a fold out again for notes and plans just so that everything's in one place. The next spread is dedicated to the big trip. So it's going to have my savings plan, my budgets, what do I need to do, where I'm going to go, and again it's going to have a folder over here, so we'll see how that goes. The next section is dedicated to my quarters. So I've got one spread for each quarter. In each spread, I have one page dedicated to breakdown. So these are the tasks that I set myself before the 3 months start, and one page for achievements, which is like a review after the 3 months has passed. Monthly logs with the original 1 line a month. Unfortunately, this doesn't work for me. I've tried this in a couple of formats. I like to see what I'm doing in the AM, PM, evening of my day, any reminders, and cram that all in. I still find myself going back to this monthly spread. On the far right, I've got all my action plans listed for the month. I'll tick them as I go along and add some as they come to mind. Habit trackers. These were one of the things that, again, I tried a couple of different formats, but they didn't seem to work for me. They weren't in front of me, so I couldn't be bothered to page hop all of the time. So I'm going to give another whack at it. This time I've put it into my monthly spread like this. It's got my graph, a chart, it's color coded, and there shouldn't be any more excuses. Weekly logs. Again, I tried a couple of formats in this, but I felt that I needed a timeline to plan my week properly. So I put a timeline in, divided the dates by columns, and shoved the actions on the far right again with my meal plans at the bottom. I'll normally plan in pencil. Then, when a task is done, I'll go over it in pen. By doing it this way, I'm able to track my time. During the week or when I have time, I'll just colour it in using my colour reference. This will help me visualise where I've actually spent my time, acting as a time log. I tried to put the mood tracker here as well, but it just didn't work, so I'm just going to stick to the monthly one. Daily logs. Daily logs are very simple for me. I literally just put the date, my task, any meetings or schedules, and just go for it. Once the week is over, I aim to do a collage or a doodle just to summarise the week. It really makes me happy to look back at these collages from my old bullet journal. It's definitely worth doing. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys. I really hope you found this video helpful one way or another, and yeah, thank you so much for watching. See you next week. Bye!